Hello, everyone. Welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your energy update. Let's see what's coming in. Energies around you. Got a couple cards. No, they don't want to come out. There we go. There's a couple that want to come out. All right. Very nice energy. Someone's ready to go down a new path here. Someone looking before they leap. I feel someone's been patient. But this is a 14. This is like temperance, taking a little step back. See? Someone looking before they leap. If something feels off or whether it feels right. But it has to do with some sort of collaboration, something creative. This is often about two people coming together, working as a team. Someone here may be ready to take a risk, but it's saying, with this energy, it's saying to look before you leap and be patient. It's also an energy of someone not putting all their eggs in one basket, I feel, for some reason here. Yeah, we have a tower moment here. Someone here, it's about being patient. Someone here is not very patient. Yeah, we have someone here who's definitely thinking of reaching out here. This has to do with, it has to do with teaming up, working together as a team, collaborating on something creative. But this is about going down a path. Someone's been very patient. Someone's losing patience here, now thinking of going down another path because somebody here is either not talking or reciprocating. Yeah, so some sort of justice. It's an energy whether something is fair or not. It's all about harmony and balance. But I gotta tell you, I feel like we have someone who's ready to take a leap of faith. They're ready to take a risk. It's almost like what happened before was this tower. Someone here maybe didn't reach out, but I do feel that, this is someone here who kind of lost patience, because we know the Fool is often not patient, somebody who often looks before they leap. But I feel we have somebody who is actually going to look before they leap because of something that's happened before, the past. One look over the shoulder. Someone's reflecting on this. It has to do with harmony and balance, something being fair. So there was some sort of shock or tower moment here. Something sudden. Someone's having some kind of realization here. It's about giving and receiving. Something wasn't fair. Definitely. Yeah, look at this. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune, a whole new cycle. So, yeah, this is exactly what I just said. This is someone about to go down this path. Good luck, timing. So something with the timing. But I feel, this tower is telling me someone having a massive epiphany about something that wasn't fair, but it's now about making it right. So look at this. Good luck and timing. I feel there's a shift here. Yeah, we have someone taking a looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things different. Someone taking a step back, feeling differently about it because they're looking at it from a different perspective. It has to do with patience, timing. Someone's seeing things from a different light here, seeing things in a more favorable light after a change of perspective. The Tower. Tell me about the Tower. Yeah, we have, someone's got a different perspective. Messenger of fire. It has to do with someone being really enthusiastic. Really enthusiastic here. And it is definitely a creative energy. It's about creating something, going down this path. But, the interesting thing is this is someone who was feeling enthusiastic, reached out, but somebody didn't reciprocate. Now they're seeing things from a different perspective. Eight of Fire. So we have someone who's now in a hurry. It has to do with someone communicating suddenly, a shock communication, something sudden communication. You had a person who may have been a little overwhelmed, but this is a person coming in very quickly. And then we have the Three of Fire, because there's somebody here waiting, and now somebody is looking at this. Someone's waiting for someone to reciprocate. They've been waiting, trying to be patient, but starting to lose patience. Now we have whoever this Hanged Man is, Pisces energy. This is someone looking at this from a different perspective, seeing things from it's point of view, somebody else's point of view, putting the shoe on the other foot. Someone could be checking someone out here too. It's often a person taking a little step back, checking things out. But we have enthusiasm here. This is somebody rushing in. Now, this is often someone who rushes in, then gets overwhelmed. You see, and then it's an energy of someone who doesn't reciprocate, but now they're looking at it different. Because this is somebody waiting. And now this person's in a hurry because they feel the ship has sailed, that it's too late. Now that this person's seeing things, see, this is, look at that. That's a person acting like they don't care, but they do. This is someone checking someone out. Now, this is a devil energy, some kind of obsession, but it's a person. This is like someone who acts like they don't care. Yeah, no big deal. I don't care. Right? Someone's looking at someone, checking them out. We got a person who's crazy about someone here, but it has to do with this person acting like they don't care. But they're actually crazy about someone here. Tell me about this patience, which is a temperance energy. Yeah, something to do with a house and a home. See, being patient, a reason to celebrate, but it has to do with someone's financial foundation. I do see someone focused a lot on their finances, their home. Yeah, building that foundation. You see, it has to do with the foundation. It's how something started. But it's, this hanged man is taking this moment, having a massive epiphany. If they acted like they didn't care, and it could be the person doing that. Some Capricorn energy, a little workaholic energy, but I see a windfall of abundance, good luck, money coming in possibly too. Yeah, we got someone who's crazy about someone here, holding back. See, we got some unrequited love here, but it has to do with a home, a comfortable home. Someone here is all about home. This is someone here trying to be patient, but they're now seeing things different from a whole different light. Workaholic energy. Tell me more, but it's someone who acts like they don't care, but they do. They're holding back. They do. They're obsessed. They're crazy about someone here, but they're now seeing it from a different perspective. If you act like if you're the person acting like that you don't really care, okay, this person might be kind of looking at that energy. Tell me more about because this is a person who comes in very fast and then gets, emotionally overwhelmed. See, being overwhelmed, not reaching out. But this is that shock and somebody here reaching out. If this is somebody who reached out, why do they not care now? Yeah, interesting. Yeah, look, there's people here. So I do see there's people, but there's also some sort of collaboration, some kind of collaboration, people getting together, collaborating. Someone felt overwhelmed, too much happening too fast. But look at, this is the King of Cups. This is somebody who wants love. It's something to do with a home, someone's financial foundation, or it's an energy of feeling like home too. But why is this devil there? The obsession, for one. Yeah, this has to do with emotional fulfillment. There it is, confirmation. There it is. This is someone checking things out, seeing things from a different perspective because somebody's waiting. It's almost like we got two people waiting, both people waiting. There's an obsession. Two people who are crazy about each other, but it's seeing things from a whole different light, a change of perspective. Now, I also see a lot of people here. Now, it could be some friends or family. But this has to do with people's opinions, too many people's opinions. Seeing things different. But I got to tell you, it's somebody who rushed in really enthusiastic, and then I feel they got overwhelmed. There was too much happening, too much going on. I see a lot of people talking. I see a really busy time. But we have two people waiting, both seeing things from a different perspective, hanging around. Now, this is often two people who check each other out and kind of look at each other and then look away. Because there's people talking about this. Someone who acts like they don't care, but they do. The devil may care. That's my card. What have we got going on here? Tell me, I'm going to grab another deck here. Something smaller. I'll just grab this one. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles. See, it has to do with somebody focused on their house, their home, their financial foundation. But this could be someone in your neighborhood checking you out, you know, with this home energy. But it has to do with the love of home, feeling like home, being comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles is often someone who someone who has a comfortable home. See, someone's got a whole change of perspective. They're seeing someone from a whole different light. This could have gone in someone's favor. This is two people crazy about each other. I mean, yeah, look at taking a step back, seeing things different. Something felt a little off because someone who is acting like they don't care or they're not interested when they are. So we have someone who's going to reach out, a little test to see if somebody's still interested here. Yeah. I mean, it's all about interest. There's no doubt. Tell me about this King of Cups. What is this person's intention? See, it's somebody who's finding something out, something that could have gone in their favor, but they felt something was off because this is a person who often kind of acts a little aloof, like they're not that interested, but it's someone who's kind of focused on their house, their home, their financial foundation, a little workaholic energy. A lot of work. But this person is definitely all about that because they are someone who has a love of home, family. See, it's both people taking a step back. Different opinions. And I do see other people's opinions. And a lot of talk. King of Cups. What is this person's intentions? Yeah, this is somebody reflecting. See, they're reflecting. They're looking at this. They're ready to take a leap of faith. This person was afraid to take a risk because they felt something was off. This person's not interested. I thought they were interested. So I feel this is someone who could be feeling like a little bit of a fool. But you can see here they're ready to take that leap of faith after reflecting on it. They're seeing this differently. Yeah, has to do with feeling like there's hope. See, this is someone finding out a shock, surprise, the feelings are actually mutual. And I do see mutual friends, people talking. I feel it's people seeing, recognizing that two people are interested. But why is the devil may care there? Because someone acted like they weren't, but they were. But why? The whole point is why. Tell me about that Wheel of Fortune. It's a whole new cycle. Yeah, someone may have ended a relationship, whole new cycle, but this has to do with morals, values, lifestyle, the way someone's conducting themselves, the way they're behaving. This person felt something was off. They were afraid to take a leap of faith. They may have taken a risk and then backed out because this is someone feeling overwhelmed. Too much happening, too much of a good thing, but it's everything this person could have ever wanted with the Star. I also see someone very popular, possibly well-known in the community. But this is someone who kind of is reflecting. This is a person who feels this isn't in their best interest at this time. But it's whether this person is. And I feel they're finding out the feelings are mutual. There it is. Why? Somebody looking at why. Because they didn't reciprocate. They rushed in. So this is something that already happened. They're reflecting on it. They're looking at this. But they're ready to go down this path. This is someone going to reach out. You see, they rushed in and got overwhelmed. Too much happening, too much going on. Could have been a lot of people around. This could have been in a public place. But this is about fulfillment. I mean, happy home, happy life. It's about someone afraid to put themselves out there. There's people around. But we got two people waiting. Both people waiting for the other person to reach out. To say something. A whole change of perspective. But it's all about why. I see lifestyle habits, the way someone conducts themselves. It has two cards of faith. Loyalty. See something about loyalty. Friends, loyal friends, family, soul family energy. but it has to do with some kind of celebration. There was something that we're celebrating. This person, somebody was excited here with that Tower. They were excited. And then the person acted like they weren't interested. So it's all about why. Tell me more about why. I think we just got two people crazy about each other. Yeah, this is someone feeling bold. See, ready to take a leap of faith. It's a person who's looking at this and reflecting. They're going to go for it because this is someone who generally will take a risk. Not afraid of risk. But at that time, this is someone who felt this wasn't in their best interest. Now, it could be because of other people talking, other people's opinions, but I feel for the most part, it's someone who just got overwhelmed. Things moving fast. This is somebody who generally moves quickly. Tell me more about this King of Wands energy. It's connected to the King of Cups. Yeah, this person's finding someone attractive, checking someone out. This is someone finding out something, and they're kind of a little bit shocked and surprised that this is someone who's actually interested. That there's an attraction here, the spark. So I think this is somebody, a little test. They're going to reach out to see. They're going to reach out here. You may have crossed paths with this person at some sort of get-together or gathering. See, they're going to reach out. This is someone who didn't because there's all these people around. See, they're being cautious. It's both people acting kind of like they're not interested, but they were. So there's a massive realization where this person's realizing the other person is doing what they're doing. Yeah. Look at that. This is somebody who wants to talk to someone alone too. See, getting someone alone. The one. Yeah. Wow. They're going to reach out. They're hoping. It's a little test. Yeah. Look at that. We have Empress, the start of something new. This is an Empress waiting. This is somebody who knows their worth and value. So it has to do with this person having to show that interest and reach out. The feminine energy is about to receive here. See, all this waiting, patience paying off. I think your patience are about to pay off here. But I do see the energy of someone kind of losing patience, feeling the ship has sailed. But it all has to do with a house, a home. This could be somebody in this social circle as well here, hosting something. Waiting for something to happen. It has to do with schedules, routines, something that happens in a certain cycle. It could be a party, a celebration, a gathering. It's an opportunity here, I feel. Some kind of holiday, possibly a religious holiday, or somebody celebrating their anniversary. I mean, this is a big celebration, a large group of people possibly too with the Ten of Cups. So there's something coming up here. There's something coming up. And this person's going to reach out, a test. The Empress is open to receive. The Empress is always open to talk. I do see some sort of negotiation too here between some people. I don't feel like it has to do with the Empress. It has to do with these people. Yeah, so see, we got someone playing it safe, being cautious. Someone didn't see, in the past, somebody didn't get what they wanted. They kept everything to themselves, didn't say anything. That's what I feel. There's people here, see, playing it safe. This has to do with someone who doesn't want to look like a fool in front of people because there is uncertainty here. But, oh my gosh, tell me more about the Empress energy. Yeah, the cup. Someone's about to offer you this cup. It's a little test to see if you reciprocate, if you're interested. Their cup runneth over. This is someone feeling overwhelmed, and they were at a specific point in time. Now there's this new cycle. So there's something that's scheduled, a routine, a holiday. I don't know whether it's just people who get together at a specific time. There's going to be an invitation. Someone's hosting this in their home. And we have two people sitting here waiting for someone to reciprocate. And I feel patience paying off. This is someone really trying to be patient. I mean, the King of Wands isn't always a patient person, but this is someone who, I mean, Temperance is about definitely patience. Temperance is also an energy of trying something different, looking at things in a different way. after a period of time. So you can see they're going, aha, they're seeing the truth. But win or lose, what do they have to lose? So there's going to be another opportunity here. Something's being planned and prepared. Yeah, we have some sort of get-together gathering. Look at this as stability, partnering up, getting together. This could be at someone's home, a restaurant. It could be an outdoor situation. We have a situation being planned. Yeah, we have someone analyzing and strategizing here, doing a lot of thinking. So someone learned, see, they've learned something. They're seeing it from a whole different perspective. So it has to do with learning some kind of truth. Yeah, this is someone very analytical, but it's connected with I feel like it's connected with the star card, letting go of something, releasing something that doesn't serve them. See, holding back. There's unrequited love, or just somebody who's been holding back and they're just they're keeping it all to themselves here. So they didn't get what they wanted. Nobody got what they wanted. This is both people who wanted this. So they're coming in. They're strategizing. They've been looking at this too. Tell me about this King of Swords. This is someone who's been taking a break, kind of pinned down by their thoughts. See, they're not ready to take action just yet. They're just thinking. Someone who lays there in their bed and they think. But they're releasing something here at the same time. Yeah, to me, it's just somebody who's doing a lot of thinking. They're not ready to take action. But because of this change of perspective, a little time out. But it does look like a break. So I see rest, relaxation. Because the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone making people comfortable, a comfortable home. Someone's financial foundation, somebody who's stable. This is a person, like I say, seeing someone in this energy, but it's both people. I feel it's two people who are kind of looking at each other and not doing anything because there's people around, plain and simple, playing it safe. Yeah, we have this energy of curiosity, clearing something up. Someone here is curious. They're seeing this. They've learned something. Because this was here first. So this is filling in this gap here. This has to do with someone very stable, grounded, sensible. Somebody felt a little uncomfortable, reaching out to somebody with people around. So they get it because they are also feeling that way, I feel. Yeah, they have everything they need. See, they've learned. A lot of thinking. But I do see a little break, a little rest and relaxation. But this is someone who now has all the tools, the information, everything they need. This is two people manifesting and even mirroring. And this is why I feel this is two people kind of looking at each other, seeing the same thing. So there's recognition here. There's recognition, acknowledgement. See, this is somebody who's going to acknowledge. They're now acknowledging this and they're getting it. They're going, aha. They are interested. Feelings are mutual. But there is this mutual friend energy too. Wow. This is someone definitely who was feeling really enthusiastic and then felt overwhelmed. Too many people around. So there was a lot of excitement here. Everybody talking. Lots going on. But it has to do with something that's going to happen again. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Yeah, somebody's single. See, it's energy of making sure someone is single, not in a relationship, no commitment. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's people collaborating about this too, about these people talking about them. And I feel they could be recognizing this as well. Yeah, this is someone single enjoying the fruits of their labor. This is somebody who isn't in a relationship. A single person. Yeah. Look at that. This is marriage material. See, person's just, it's all about reflecting on it. Something just right. Balance and harmony between two people. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a wedding anniversary or some kind of celebration or something where all these people get together at a certain time. Could be high school reunions and things like this too for some of you. Definitely wedding anniversaries or even a wedding, some opportunity. But to me, it looks as though something that kind of happens on a cycle. Once a year, once a month, once every 10 years, you know, that kind of thing. So, but this person has all the tools and the information, everything they need to manifest their desire. See, they're acknowledging there was desire to connect. So we have somebody here who's kind of been taking a break, clearing out negativity, clearing things up. See, they want to clear something up. They could be clearing things up out of their house and home. Someone may have gone through an end of a relationship too. Maybe the timing wasn't right, you know, with all these people, talk, gossip, all these, everyone's opinions. So yeah, there's a mirroring. And I do feel here, this is someone who's preparing. They feel prepared. See, this is two people not quite prepared for what's happening. So now there's been some time to prepare mentally, emotionally, even financially. Yeah, I mean, it's like both people not prepared, acting like you're not interested, not prepared. And it could be because some sort of get-together gathering, too many people showed up. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, they're going to offer this cup. They've been really thinking about it. Their cup runneth over. I'm telling you. Big time. Yep. Confirmation. Both people. You both want this. This shows both people want this opportunity. But it has to do with an invitation, too. A fresh new start, a fresh approach to the situation as well. Yeah. Yeah, another single person. See, this is two people single. Look at that. But it's about coming together. And this is someone who feels like they need to hurry up because they're seeing an Empress. This is the start of something new, a fresh new start, a fresh approach. This is lovely. Yeah, this is about the lovers. This is about love, two people coming together. I wouldn't be surprised with the Magician that there's people collaborating, manifesting to bring two people together. It's very possible for some. Wow, this is someone definitely seeing the truth here. See the enlightenment, all the duplicate cards, the truth, the obvious. Win or lose, enlightenment, being enlightened, learning something. You're mirroring too. It's not just mirroring. It's like this person, you looking at them, they looking at you. Both seeing the same thing. So I kind of feel like both of you are kind of like, yeah, it's just not the best time. Especially if somebody had just entered a relationship. But this is going to happen because this person, look at that, prepared. They've been preparing themselves. It's all about being prepared. See, this is somebody who might have felt overwhelmed too. They weren't prepared to feel the way they felt. It's too soon. But look at the spark, the attraction. This is someone still kind of holding on to that. And I feel like trying to doing something different, someone different than their usual type too. But they're ready to manifest. You betcha they are. Something different about this person. A lot of curiosity. See, it's all about being curious, wanting to know more about this person who comes across as the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. Someone who makes a comfortable home or just someone with a solid foundation. And it could have to do with this celebration. See, there was something to do with a home, a celebration. And there's another opportunity. This is someone going to try something different. But definitely it's someone who, and I mean, there is a collaboration of people. So it's possible somebody was manipulating the situation a bit. Because the King of Swords can be skeptical. Like, what's going on here? I think this person knows. It's about people trying to bring two people together. Yeah, look at that. This is how they feel. There it is. 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So I feel like what's going to happen is both people, two of you, you didn't get what you wanted. And that was offer opportunity to start, to go down this path together. See teaming up, coming together, what you both bring to the table, things you have in common. This is a lovely, this person looks at this as like a scenario. And what they're looking at is making them happy. But this is both people getting what they want. You both want this. And there's going to be fulfillment. And I do see a gathering, a party, a celebration, some kind of opportunity here to get together. One more card on that. One more card. We have Six of Fire. Yeah. See, somebody's pride got in the way. They felt they weren't prepared. Their pride. And their pride may have taken a hit. It's possible here because they weren't ready. But they're definitely determined here. You can see they're going after this. They want this to be successful. See, they're planning, preparing for the best, looking at this in a very positive light too. Seeing you, both of you seeing each other in a positive light. So something's happened during this time here. This could be something a days apart. But like I say, I feel like it's something that comes in a schedule and a routine. Maybe even a specific place. Yeah, see, it's all about stability, planning, preparing for success, coming together, teaming up. This is someone who sees someone as a partner. Exactly what they want, what they've been looking for. But they're definitely skeptical because of, and it has to do with these people. It has everything to do with these people, their opinions, or I don't know if someone said, this isn't a good time, just keep it to yourself. But see, nobody got what they wanted. It's like you both wanted this and no one got what they wanted. Well, you're about to get both. I mean, the Empress is open to receive. So you're about to get your cup filled. And this person, I'm telling you, they're coming in. It's probably going to shock you. It could be kind of spontaneous. Because I do see a person here who's becoming spontaneous and bold. So some sort of get-together gathering. Yeah, look at that. The Ace of Air. Victory, truth, enlightenment. Win-win for both people. This is nice. Take care. Bye for now.